Welcome to No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. This is episode 820 of my show, and during 2017, I'm focused in on helping you improve your interviewing. That's the entire thing. My other show, Job Search Radio, deals with everything else 5 days a week. No BS Job Search Advice Radio is a 7-day-a-week show about interviewing for 2017. So today's show answers the question of how can I get better? How can I improve my interview performance? I hope you find this helpful. Give it 5 stars on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, wherever you listen to the show. And like me on Facebook, please. You got a minute today. Go to facebook.com/IN/No BS Coaching Advice. Or just look for Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. And give me 5 stars. And if you follow the page, you'll discover I release a lot of new information daily. And with that, let's get going. I received a question from someone that I thought was, a very fair question. To me, it has an obvious answer, but obviously not to this person. The question is, how can I improve my interview performance? Interviewing is an acquired skill. No little baby is born with the ability to interview effectively. Their job is to just be cute. That's as much as they know how to interview. For you as an adult working in a profession of some sort or in an unskilled job being evaluated by a future employer, interviewing has pretty predictable rules and patterns to it. Learn them. You learn them not just simply by studying a book, but by practicing how to answer interview questions, by practicing how to conduct yourself with appropriate body language, how to write a resume. Well, that's not about interviewing, but still, everything you do in the interview is going to be measured and evaluated. Now, there are millions of questions that could be asked. I just want to remind you, it's not just what you say that matters, but how you tell the story of your experience. Start with the basic questions. If you're not sure what they are, go to my YouTube channel, which is The Big Game Hunter TV. That's all one word, The Big Game Hunter TV. Look at the playlists, the list of playlists there, and I have answers to tough interview questions. Start practicing how to answer them. Don't just simply think the answers, have the words come out of your mouth. This way, with practice, with some time, your performance will improve. And I'll prove it to you. When you were a little girl or a little boy, I somehow imagined there was that moment where you learned the toilet train. And the first couple of times you probably weren't that good at it, right? Well, as an adult, this is not anything you think about any longer. Proof that practice creates improvement. Same thing happens in interviewing. Practice will create improvement. If you're in a specialty area, whether it's in medicine, whether it's in IT or engineering or accounting, obviously there are professional questions that you might be asked that go beyond the standard scope of the general questions. Practice answers to those too. If you're not sure what they are, ask your network for advice. You do have friends who work in the field, right? Take advantage of those relationships. Have them do mock interviews with you. You will get better. Hope you found this answer helpful. I also host JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. I'm the head coach there. And there I have curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read that's going to help your interviews improve. You don't have to do that. Go to YouTube. I've got a ton of stuff there. But if you want to get the best of it, again, JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few ways to connect with me. First of all, if you're interested in one-to-one coaching from me, email me at jeffaltman@thebiggamehunter.us. In the subject line, put the word coaching. This way I know what it's about. I can get back in touch with you. We'll figure out a time to speak for an introductory conversation so that I learn what your needs are and you can figure out if I'm the right person to help you. Generally, I work with people at a manager level and above, but I do make exceptions from time to time. If you're not at that level and want advice from me, the best way is through JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. There I have curated information that I've developed and others have as well that you can watch, listen to, or read that's going to help you find work more quickly. Again, you can ask me questions through the site. I'd be very happy to answer your questions. I look forward to helping you in either of those two ways. And if we're not connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request to me at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you listen to the show because I love hearing from fans, from listeners who have been helped by the show. And like me on Facebook. The page is facebook.com/NoBSCoachingAdvice.com, or look for Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter there. Give me 5 stars, a great review. It helps other people discover the show. And I'll be back tomorrow with more. In the meantime, have a great day. Take care.
It's Macy's Big Home Sale with savings for every room. Pillows and comforters from Hotel Collection, Charter Club, and more, 50 to 60% off. All Cuisinart, 30 to 50% off, plus a $25 mail-in gift card. And take 50% off luggage, plus a $50 mail-in gift card. Plus get an extra 15 or 10% off with your Macy's card or Savings Pass. Now at Macy's Big Home Sale. Savings off regular and sale prices, exclusions apply.
Summertime calls for a big splash. A 220,000 square foot one to be exact. And that's just what you'll get at America's largest indoor water park. Hair-raising water slides and rides, world-class spas, kids' play areas, and diverse dining options to ensure that there's something for everyone at this unbeatable family getaway. Kalahari Resorts and Conventions in the Poconos. Book now at KalahariResorts.com.